gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to the WBM podcast. This is one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merk.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, X-Fan.
Hey, it's your boy, Oski in the mix.
In the mix. Tell them, Merk.
Guys, we got a hell of a fun one for you today.
We got some Amazon Prime. Yes, we are sponsored by them. Invincible.
And then we got some Netflix, also sponsored by Netflix. Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man.
That's right, y'all.
And you know what? I also want to talk about some of the greatest plot twists that you guys may or may not have seen coming.
Dun, dun, dun.
And stay tuned to the very end of the show for a special announcement for all our listeners.
That's right, ladies.
Big announcement.
Big announcement.
Are you guys ready to get this one started?
I am excited.
Let's go! Glad to be back. Glad to be back in the lab. If you follow our social media, you know weird things happen in the lab. But hey, this is the studio.
Only in the studio.
In the studio.
We got late nights in the studio.
Studio.
For all my old heads out there. Shout out my boy T-Pain. Anyway.
He's a big fan of the show.
Big fan of the show.
If
we're
not,
going to have him on hopefully
Yeah,
next season.
stay
Bro,
tuned.
if we got a
Stay
chance to
tuned.
stream together, that'd be so
Or the
quick.
season after that.
Stay
Or the season
tuned.
after that.
Stay tuned.
And guess what? If it doesn't happen that season, it'll be the season after that.
Stay tuned.
That's right.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, guys, let's hop right into it. What do we got first?
Invincible, man. Invincible, because I know you guys haven't watched it, so it's not me pitching it, but just like
I
why
only watched the
why
first
enjoy
season.
it. You know,
I've watched like the
Yeah.
first. How many seasons are we in right now?
four
We're already on
seasons.
4 seasons.
Season 4.
If
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
good. It's good.
mistaken, I've
Yeah.
seen 3 seasons. The third one ends. How
Yeah.
does season 3 end?
We're fighting the one like the biggest, finally like the Nappa of their universe.
That's how season
Napa.
3 ends.
I like that.
That's how season 3 ends.
Yeah.
Then no, I only watched the first 2 seasons. Then
No, I only watched the first one.
yeah,
Okay.
I know. I saw. I listened to the audiobooks.
You did?
Yeah, for that.
There's
specific-
audiobooks?
Well, you know, like
Well,
Comics
it's based on a
Explained.
That's
comic
cool.
book. Yeah.
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 I know that. Yeah.
Comics Explained guy or whatever. On
I didn't know
YouTube.
there was an audiobook for Invincible. That's pretty cool.
No, I'm not saying it's not a real audiobook. It's the Comic Explained guy.
Ah,
on
yeah.
YouTube.
Is that homeboy
Well,
that
what
is
you call
sitting
it an
there?
audiobook for?
No,
that?
the guy that's actually the one that's still alive, not Comics Story.
Man, yeah,
Comics
man,
Story.
God rest his
R.I.P.
soul.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Comic Story.
to the legend. Yeah,
But yeah, man, those guys put me on for the entire. I mean, it's like an 8-hour video, bro. I watched the
Yeah.
entire thing.
perfect. So this is perfect because this is why I call Invincible One Plot Man or One Punch Man.
Yep.
It's because like pretty much that, right? Where like it's like if Mark appears, whatever villain we were talking about, it's death. You know, same thing with Saitama. So in this case, I enjoy Invincible because of the side characters. You know, their their personal growth, their superpowers, their abilities, their side stories, and the overall overall arching plot, which is the Great War against the Viltrumites, is cool. But you know what's gonna happen. But it's more than like the adventures of the characters along who surround the main character Mark in this story. That includes the father figure as well as brothers. Like they may not be safe, you know, but for sure when Mark appears, you know, the hero's there.
Because he's
Invincible.
There you go. And then the thing, yeah.
and then some blood splatter.
Bro, if we
Yeah.
could clip that perfectly to be like, and it's
Yeah,
that's the B-roll. It's gonna be- it's gonna be dope.
trust. So that's why I was like, hey, if you guys don't mind that, like, hey, the side characters, then like I recommend the show because it's pretty much that when Mark appears, but it's very brutal. Like the most recent episode, the Nappa of that universe is a brutal fight with the main character. So I was like, I started like purposely like picked up my phone to not see what was going on, and then like I was like, Jesus, this scene is dragging quite a bit. Is very
Really?
brutal. Yeah, it's
Damn,
like
that's
very.
intense.
That's the thing
Especially for
about
an
it.
animated show, right? It's
Yeah.
like, how do they make it brutal, but it's a cartoon?
And it's that American style cartoon where everything's very bright, you know, like
Yeah.
shadows are rarely used in American cartoons, you know, like in anime, it's a dark sequence. You can barely see it sometimes. Like the colors are there, like it's opaque. You can't see shit on purpose.
Yeah.
American is like too bright so you can see everything. And because it's so bright, you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, this is still too intense for me, you know? But it's awesome, man. The fightings are awesome. The fights are the awesome. If I can break it down, season 1 is all gas. Second season is the break. It's like, hey, you know, season 1 was a lot. We're gonna build up for season 3. Where season 3, it's like again, like all gas.
Okay, interesting. Because
Yeah.
I dropped it during season 2. I think I watched like 2, maybe 3 episodes of season 2, and I was like,
Fair enough.
let
Enough.
me watch something else.
Fair enough.
It was kind of a slow build for the second season, and it was because it was his first thing going to college, right?
It was more like the mom coping with the side that she's like considered a dog to Omni-Man, like as the guy says.
Yeah.
So like a lot of that was her like contemplating suicide, finding love again, finding
Right.
hope.
I think
with Mark.
the first season was fire though.
First-
I'll give you that. The first season was fire. I think it had a lot of memes come out of it.
Yeah.
The
Mark. Think.
the visual representation of the mom going through alcoholism and depression was really interesting. It was done really, really well. It was like dark, sad. You could see the elements around her that depicted, how her actually emotional state was. It was good.
Yeah.
Like it was really, really good. I think she was even walking around barefooted and shit. Like it was a whoa moment. And again, I'm like, to see that in an American cartoon, you're like,
that the person who you thought like you love was Superman, bro, is homeboy from Homelander, on steroids.
Homelander.
Yeah,
You're just
that's a
pet.
good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, 100%.
But yeah, I enjoy it, and in this is the second half of season 4, so it's picking up for the Viltrumite War, and season 4 gave you like a taste of what's that gonna look like. Which again, I was like, bro, this is too intense. For me, I don't know, because the music getting too loud. I get the but it was intense. So I'm guessing like, damn, like when they build up to the Viltrumite War, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
Were any new characters introduced?
More like revealing backstories, but yeah, like which again leads to the overarching plot of like towards the end, like.
And I know Invincible's supposed to be really mature because he's in like one of the controversial episodes or volumes in the comic book too, where he gets
SA'd, yeah.
That hasn't happened yet, but
I don't know. I think they may have taken it out. Did the female Viltrumite already show up and like?
Yeah, but she was just there as well to threaten, like, "Hey, Nappa's coming. If you don't do your job."
No, but she
in the comic. That's
like in the episode.
Well,
like
I don't
she
know.
rode him.
I don't know. That didn't happen.
Well, it's implied in the comic book.
I don't know if they.
I don't know if it's in their first or their second interaction, but I think she comes back the second time.
There's more than one interaction with her. I think it's the second one.
Okay.
Because there's a scene where like the main character tells her, "Hey, because there's only like 3 of us left, you need to go procreate." But she didn't want to pick a human, so she picks the strongest human that she sees, which is Mark. But I think that's the second encounter. The first encounter, she just shows up and says, "Hey, Nappa's coming. You better do your job."
Nappa's coming.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So who's Vegeta then?
It's an interesting plot point.
Mark. Oh no, Vegeta's the main bad guy, I guess. But honestly, Saiyans were like, okay, look, if you send Mark, I thought about this. If you send Mark to the DBZ world, he may give Yamcha some trouble. He may make him.
Not even Krillin?
Bro,
Not even
chill,
Krillin?
bro.
Super Krillin? Dragon Ball Super Krillin? Nah, bro.
Dragon Ball Super Krillin?
Dragon Ball Super Krillin putting the brakes
But-
on that ass.
But Marcus.
What we're talking about, Z.
Bro.
We're going off of Z.
Bro, Yurobi, bro, would I cleared the Viltrumite.
Yeah, the Viltrumite is supposed to be like Saiyans.
They're
Bro, chill.
No, that's not the power scale.
they're
No,
really
bro.
interesting, actually. Like their survival shit, man. The way that they're designed and
No, Goku will have a lot of fun. He's that kind of shit that Goku
Goku
looks
will
forward
have a
to.
lot of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaioken too. Goku will like hold it down.
Just
yeah.
Kaioken times 2?
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
even Super
Super
Saiyan?
Saiyan. No, again,
No,
if we're
chill.
going off of based on super power scaling, bro, he's so strong by that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not even regular Super Saiyan?
It's like literally like if you really like didn't have the time, like, oh shit, dinner's here, but the Viltrumite's outside. It's literally one Kamehameha wave to destroy, just pull a Samus and the Smash Bros. Literally just
Okay.
all day. Yeah,
Into the sun.
that's all he had to do. But Mark will put up a fight against Yamcha. Mark.
What about the strongest character in the Invincible world?
Nappa, okay, if you put him against,
What about
it's because
that?
Krillin will hold
There's
it
still
down,
people stronger
bro.
than Nappa,
What about that
though,
one
bro.
character, the alien that shows up at the end of season 1? It's like, hey, your planet is up for destruction or something.
That's the Nappa. That's him. That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
No, green creature?
Green creature, voiced by
Green Teacher.
what's his name? He
Seth Rogen.
no. Yes, no, maybe.
Seth Rogen's in
Oh,
it.
but he's not a green alien. He's like red or orange. You're talking about he talks
Green
with his
alien.
mind. One eye.
One eye. He talks with his mind.
Remember, he died in the first one, bro. Like in season 2, he dies when he comes back to life. Remember?
Well, he's like, hey, I think I got the wrong planet. And
He comes back
hanging
even
out in the
stronger.
moon.
That's Seth Rogen.
Yes.
Yes.
What's that character's name?
I forgot, but Seth Rogen.
But
character.
that's Napa.
No,
That's not Napa.
no. He would be like.
Oh, okay.
He's
he's a side character. No, he's pretty cool. He's pretty interesting. I like that character. He got a sweet character.
He's
Seth
like-
Rogen is a good character.
Okay.
He's unique. Yeah.
No, his character does get strong.
What
and-
about the beast, the one that has a lion head?
That's what I mean by side characters. Like he has his own. He's also has an awesome. Like he's just like he's so funny because he was just floating in space for the first motherfucker to just hey fuck it. He picked me up. Let's just fight. Like whoa, I thought you were dying. No. I was taking.
I
a nap.
won that heat.
That's crazy. Man.
I
No,
want that
he's
smoke.
crazy. He's crazy. Like this is like crazy ass lion. First thing he sees, fuck it, I'm fighting it.
There is a character who's like the oldest, one of like the oldest Viltrumites or whatever that's still alive. That's gonna lead that Viltrumite army fight. He's the strongest. He makes Nappa get on his knees. He's the real Vegeta, as an example. Later on that we'll see, and like even Mark tries to fight him, and I think they even say like that everybody tries to throw bows at this fool, and it's like nothing. It does nothing to this fool. Eventually, he gets to the point where he does end up, go beyond plus ultra, and he ends up getting his dub in.
Yeah, but no, I like it. I like Invincible. I recommend it if you don't mind the side characters. At the end of the day, Mark will show up and save the day. But for the most part, and it is fun. It is fun to watch him save the day. He puts up a fight. But you even like sometimes root for him, even though hey he's gonna win. But like come on, Mark, stand up.
He still takes battle damage.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, get up, stand up.
Just think, Mark.
But so far so good.
I did like that they have a very meta moment sometime in season 2 or 3 where the seasons were delayed for so long. There was a lot of criticism. And they have a thing where Mark goes to a convention and talks to a writer.
Yeah.
And they break down. He's like, well, you got to think about animation. It takes so long. And sometimes artists do use different angles, or sometimes they don't even show the mouth of the character.
Or the back, or they're talking, use the back of their head.
Yeah. In order to shave mouth flaps and budget.
Yeah.
He's like, and then things will happen off screen. Well, that was crazy. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, that was cool.
So, that whole scene, I've seen that scene. I didn't see the episode, but I've seen that scene. I thought it was a very meta four-wall break.
Yeah.
To like explain why the season's been delayed. Still, you would think Amazon Prime would have the biggest budget to just do this season.
It's the voice acting because there's a lot of big voice actors. Like we were talking about it, I believe. One of them's an Oscar winner, homeboy from Whiplash, and he also
J.K. Simmons,
and he also voices the yellow M.
Wait, he does the yellow M.
And he is an Oscar winner.
Yeah, and the Oscar is yellow. Get it?
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. Sorry.
Yeah, man, it's him, and he's also the main guy of We Are Farmers.
What is his name? He also runs a newspaper agency in New York.
What is J. Jonah Jameson?
There you go.
J.K. Simmons.
There you go.
Okay,
Oh, you did say it earlier.
Yeah, okay. I didn't get it. It didn't click.
Yeah.
It didn't
We're
click.
doing.
I thought you were giving me the character. I was like, I already named the actor.
my
Oh,
bad.
no, it didn't click. It didn't click.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, we play that game. We like to play that game. We're like, name.
No, it's not funny if you have to explain it.
Yeah. Catch on. If you're listening in your car,
Sorry.
if you're running
In
right
the
now,
car, yeah.
this will be fun.
I bet you said it fast too, huh? The moment you heard M&M's.
It's like trivia with actors,
And things.
And things.
All right.
Speaking of actors, you remember that one actor that was on a spaceship that was on a mission to the sun?
Bruce Willis.
There's so many. Yeah.
No, it's a mission to the sun, and everybody in the crew starts going crazy.
Oh, wait, to the sun?
Yeah.
To the sun.
Who is Chris Pratt?
No.
Fuck, I don't know, bro. Damn.
It's Cillian Murphy in the movie Sunshine.
I never
Deep cut.
said. Damn,
Deep,
that was
deep
deep,
cut.
bro.
See that shit? That's that shit I'm talking
That
about.
shit came out in 92 or something.
Okay, he did wake up 28 days later, though.
Okay.
That's closer?
Yeah, see, look, if we didn't get the first one, he'd be like, all right, well, he did wake up 28 days later.
And
that would have been.
worst case, you pulled like the emergency one where he plays Scarecrow in Nolan's Batman.
Oh,
He was a doctor.
But no,
in
that'd be too obvious. Like that
Yeah,
was like
that's
easy
like,
one.
yeah, yeah.
No, you did good. I thought the Sunshine one was good. I was like, but you should have given us like a
If
second
you haven't
one.
seen Sunshine, it's a really good movie. I think it also stars.
It's a good way to pitch a movie, by the way.
Does he star Chris Evans? No. I might be wrong. Cillian Murphy's for sure in it, and everybody starts going crazy because they're all flying to the sun, and then they end up sabotaging the fucking spaceship, and then flies into the sun. Anyways, a completely unrelated topic. Cillian Murphy's back this week on Netflix as the immortal man, the Gypsy King himself.
Can we say that?
Is this character in the TV show? I'm not saying he's that person in real life. It's this character in the TV
Okay.
Love it. Love it.
Threw me the fuck off.
Oh, shit. So Peaky Blinders. Yeah, the
Peaky
movie.
fucking Blinders. But all the Peaky Blinders. I can't do a British accent.
I heard
that he would like lit a cigarette and then right after lit another cigarette.
Oh, yeah, he does his thing.
And then right after he lit another fucking cigarette. Like the whole 5, 6, 7, 10 seasons is him doing that. They're like,
oh, yeah, whenever
that's
he
so
picks a
crazy.
cigarette and
Sometimes he doesn't even finish it. Like it's like 2 hits, throws it, argues it, and sparks another one. Like
yeah, it does. You know what he does? Because he has a very specific way that he does a cigarette. He does this, and then he lights it. He'll take a couple of hits. All right, let's fucking do this.
yeah.
Add it to
And
the
then
budget.
he walks out and sparks another cigarette. I'm like, you just threw a perfectly good cigarette. But what do I know?
And for continuity, they're going to have to replace that cigarette
Bro.
every single time.
There was nothing but
man.
long patches of cigarettes everywhere in 1800 England, somewhere down there.
I am telling you, brother.
But yeah, so what'd you think about it?
What is his name in the fucking movie, bro?
Peaky Blinder, homie.
Patches of Houlihan?
Tommy. His name's Tommy.
Tommy
Tommy Shelby.
Shelby.
It was gonna fucking fuck with me the whole time.
These are the Shelby brothers,
he plays
yeah.
the Tommy Shelby. He's always been the leader of the Peaky Blinders. 6 seasons. It was 6 seasons. It actually got canceled and got saved by Netflix at some point in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So little known fact about
Fun
the
fact.
show. It ended a couple years ago, and then they said that they were gonna do a final movie because some people didn't quite like the way it ended. But to me, this movie was mid. To be honest, it was like okay. Was it the ending that our character should have gotten? I don't know.
Who was the main bad guy? Or what was the main bad guy? The government?
Nazis.
Oh, okay.
Fascists. Since season 1, the main bad guy to the Peaky Blinders have really been fascists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because first it was the cops, the Scotland Yard, homeboy from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but remember, he's in a
Homework
secret
for Jurassic
mission.
Park. Oh, yeah.
In every season, he's in a secret mission to stop fascists and like
Oh, yeah. You're
to
right.
stop wars from like happening. Which is the craziest thing, this gangster in Birmingham
Yeah.
is trying to stop wars from happening, and he gets involved with the Russians in season 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And the Italians in the other season, but at the same time, he gets involved with the fascists. The early fascist party in England before it became the Nazi party in Germany.
Damn.
And in this season, we jumped to
wild.
1940 something.
Oh.
So we're in the middle of the war, and the Nazis are trying to smuggle fake British money into England. So he's trying to stop that undercover operation.
Oh.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
So that's what this movie's based on?
Yeah.
Okay.
That-
Then he
that-
stops him?
He does stop him.
Who played the main Nazi guy? Is it a famous actor? Is that what we know?
Oh, you know what? It
up-and-coming
was
guy.
the Abomination.
Oh.
He was English. He was not.
Yes, of course. He was also one of the characters in Pulp Fiction. Hey, Bunny.
Yeah.
He was.
But he wasn't a Nazi or
God,
anything.
you're
He-
gonna cry. Oh,
Reservoir Dogs.
yeah, he's an Oscar winner too. My guy's gonna kill me, man. The fans out there, I put in the comments.
Loved it. Loved him as Abomination, though.
Yeah. I forgot his name. He's not playing a German though. He's playing just an English guy that's doing it for the money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He doesn't. I don't think he cares about the fascism movement. He's just doing
Okay.
it for the money.
Shit, he does it for the thrill of it. For the love of the game,
Yeah,
baby.
There's all these needle drops. Peaky Blinders was kind of known for its music, but in the movie, there's like 16 needle drops. It's like, why are we doing needle drops every other scene of a badass song? You know what I mean?
What is Neil Joss? I'm sorry.
A
He's
needle
my
drop
grace.
is when they like drop a song,
Oh, like a band.
Elaborate.
A needle drop in a movie or in a scene is when like a song just starts. And it could be like a popular song or
Oh,
whatever.
like a pop modern song.
Oh, like it just.
Yeah,
song
like
comes into like they step out the doors or whatever. It's like
they step out the doors and then
Ace gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
Most of the songs are punk rock.
Oh,
It kind of
okay.
fits the UK British thing.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. But in the anime, in the series, they use original orchestra music, like original music. I forgot.
No, it's just like the main song. Here comes this man with a red right hand.
It should have been Birmingham music. I mean, what do I know?
Songs that kind of fit the story, but it's like they just get jammed in there for some reason. I don't know. That's how I felt about it.
They got the musical rights, bro. They're like, oh, well, we got to use the budget.
So what would you give it at the end of the day?
6, 7.
Again, the thing is, in the movie, Arthur is gone, his older brother, and big spoiler. Should I say the big spoiler?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
We find out in a flashback that Tommy killed Arthur, which does not fit the character at all, not to me. So that's why.
It didn't make sense.
Well, it makes sense. They try to explain it, but
is this your Evangelion?
It just doesn't fit. Like, and then it's supposed to be like, well, they live a life of violence. So this is where violence ends, right? If you live a life of violence and drug addiction and alcoholism, it's gonna end in violence. It's gonna have a bad ending. But it doesn't make sense for Tommy, who cares so much about his family, to have killed his own brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Even though I don't know his character like that, but I can just imagine.
Anyways, what do I give it? Maybe a 7.
6, 7. Okay.
Maybe a 7. Maybe a 7. Yeah.
There you go, man.
So,
anyways, still check it out on Netflix. I mean, if you watch 6 seasons of it, you might as well watch another hour of it.
he said it's wildly mediocre, ladies and gentlemen. Go and check it out for that hard 7. Speaking of 6, 7, the movie 7 actually had a great plot twist.
Was it 7 or 6?
It was 7.
Exactly. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I thought it was The Sixth Sense.
Oh, that's a good one too. Damn. All right. Seems like
See,
about
like that
to
segue?
already.
Like that segue? I was just, I'll leave me a segue.
Thank you.
No, but his segue.
Okay, my bad.
His was the segue.
Okay, my bad. Are you going with, because what was the plot twist in movie 7?
At the very end, you didn't actually think that Homeboy was going to have his...
Well, the plot twist was that his wife was dead and in the box.
Okay.
But to me, that's not a plot twist. That's more like a reveal.
Yeah.
That's the argument that I make. 7 doesn't have a plot twist. It has a big reveal at the end.
Well, you never see it. The reveal for me would
That
be
they're going to kill his wife?
No. You never see her head in the box.
Oh, well, that's not a plot twist. That's just a...
But that's the reveal in my mind.
That's the difference. Like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about reveal or are you talking about plot twist?
Reveal that his wife was dead. Now, a lot of people call 7 a plot twist. But I'm like, is it really?
I say The Sixth Sense is more of an idea of a plot twist. Where, like, I didn't know that Bruce Willis was dead.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
If you saw the Sixth Sense coming in that plot twist, you're
a
phenomenal. Well, yeah, first off, you're a liar. Or
you're a liar. You're a liar. Anybody that says they saw it coming is because they heard about it from somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm
subconsciously heard about it.
I'm gonna keep it 100. My girl said that she's seen it. She's like within the first 30 minutes.
It's been out for so long that her subconscious.
I'm telling you,
her subconscious must have heard it from somebody else.
You had to be there the first time.
Yeah, like it's so ingrained in popular culture. I see dead people. That her subconscious already knows the meaning of that phrase.
So y'all have never been into a movie with somebody that you were excited to show them, and you were like, "You're never gonna guess the ending."
Not The Sixth Sense. I'm sorry, because I see dead people. It has become such a big part of popular culture, and the line means something. If you go into The Sixth Sense without knowing the line, it's just a throwaway line.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that she saw it when she was like 20, and then like she guessed the ending.
When did she see it?
Back whenever we were kids. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I've never had anybody like that who's just been good at guessing a movie ending? Never?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I always call BS on, like, I say subconsciously know about it secondhand.
Bro, there are people that, like, I've told them, like, okay, here's a stupid one. Stupid funny as far as the comedy goes. That's my boy. You guys remember That's My Boy, Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg?
I know about it. I never watched that movie.
Okay, and it's the guy who ends up fucking his teacher at a young age, ends up getting her pregnant. And he's like 14 though, and she's like 28 or something like that, or 30. She keeps the kid.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. They end up growing up, right?
He's gonna bring it back around. I swear to God.
They end up growing up. They're like 12 years apart from each other.
Okay.
Right? In the end, his kid is her fiance, his fiance. They're gonna get married. You end up finding out in the story that she's fucking her brother, not stepbrother, biological brother. right? Never saw that coming. Nobody would ever see, not to me, bro. There were weird moments, but I was like, never saw it coming. I told this to one of my coworkers. He's not even into this movie, not even into this shit remotely, not at all. And I was like, you're never gonna guess the ending. Let me know what you think about it. I'm thinking it's gonna be funny. He's like, bro, within 10 minutes, I knew what the fuck was gonna happen already. He's like, I called it. He's like, I knew exactly. I was like, you're not fun to watch movies with them, bro. Like that was one of the.
It's an Adam Sandler movie, bro. No way is that complicated.
I'm just saying, if you would have guessed Brotherfucker, I mean, you're
Fight
better
Club.
for.
Fight Club's a good plot twist. Fight Club, whatever the fuck this motherfucker's talking about. Plot twist, Fight Club, for sure. That's one of like the OG ones. Have you ever seen that one? Okay.
Fight Club is top 3 movies.
Like that. We're talking about movies that are in the history of cinema, and he comes up with a dark Adam Sandler movie.
I said it was a comedy. I said it was stupid. I made that. I gave you the pretext before I even got into it.
Fair enough.
But Fight Club is hands down one of my first like dark plot twists that I got into. It's what really got me into like appreciating film. Was that movie? But that plot twist to me was phenomenal. I thought it was great. What about you guys?
I that's another one that I didn't see coming either. At all. Like I was like, oh shit.
Fight Club I didn't see coming out.
That one, I was like, oh, that was him the whole time. And it was kind of hard at first to like to be convinced that it was like that. I wasn't like shocked because some of it just didn't make sense. Like they just like trust that it was in his head,
Yeah.
Kind of like him talking to himself and dropping the beer bottle. Like they kind of like ruined like specific scenes that I was like, there's too much reveal,
You have to kind of like disconnect a little bit to like go back and watch it again. Cause it's like, did it make sense? But it's a good reveal. And then if you think about it, the girl that he's messing with in the movie.
That made it fun.
Yeah, because I mean, can you imagine this poor girl? He's one person one time, and in the morning he's a completely different person. It's like, feel free to fuck off.
Yeah.
And then she keeps coming back.
The fact that she keeps coming back, it had to be good. No, man, but that was amazing. That was dark though. Again, it was a real cult. Yeah. Like I never saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Like the fact that that's how it ends up is a freaking cult. Never saw it coming.
Anyway, honorable mention: Smoking Aces.
Smoking Aces is a good reveal. The very end was the man bad guy was an FBI asset on purpose.
Yeah,
he was an undercover FBI agent who went in as a mafia as like a capo, but he got in too deep in becoming the boss. It just ran the mafia. And then,
because he got betrayed by his by the FBI agent, right? He got betrayed. He got shot, and he was so deep in that he just became the capo.
The capo, yeah. He just thought he was Italian.
They were trying to put him in. They were trying to put him in witness protection, but you find out that he's actually the FBI agent.
Yeah,
and then.
And Ron Reynolds just didn't want to agree to that. He
unplugs the machine,
kills everybody. Yeah,
and then a good needle drop at the end of that scene.
Yeah.
Anyways, so those are your top 5 plot twists of all time. 6th Sense, 7. That's my boy. Smoking Aces.
Oh, I did want to give
Fight Club.
I wanted to give an honorable mention, bro. There was the one starring the Joker. The old school one, the original Joker.
Jack Nicholson.
Yes. With the guy who wanted to be king of the world. Fucking something happened to him on a boat.
Leo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Shutter Island.
No. Close.
Shutter Island.
That's a good plot twist.
That's a good
That is a good one.
Yeah. That one stars the guy who...
the Hulk?
Could see ghosts. Fell in love with a ghost in that one apartment.
Patrick
Swayze?
The Hulk.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo?
We both said Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
It's not Patrick Swayze.
Oh, you're talking about The Departed.
The Departed. Thank you, sir.
You're talking about yes. The Departed.
That's
what you were eating about the whole time. I saw the gears were working, bro. He was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That ending?
Yes, but the plot twist was the one where it was that Jack Nicholson's character, although looking for the rat, was a rat himself pitching to the FBI, but the cop he put there, and that was his bargaining chip. That was the plot twist to me. Yeah. Not so much that DiCaprio. The thing that was most shocking was DiCaprio's death and then the other guy's death, too.
Yeah.
Homeboy that was in Kangaroo Jack.
Not Modern Family. Yes. Corey Holcomb?
Is that his name?
I don't know. I'm just
I
guessing.
can't fucking remember, guys.
I remember him from Kangaroo Jack, bro.
That's another really deep cut right there.
If I'm right on that, I'm going to
Jesus.
Google that after that.
That's your name of the episode. The guy from Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah.
All right. So we're coming up on the end of the show. Hope you enjoyed it. We got a big announcement.
Yes.
As always, with the boys. That's right. What's our big announcement, Mark?
Guys, you heard it here first. We are back. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. But how many times?
Not
Wait,
sure.
5
Hold on.
times?
We're back again, ladies and gentlemen. Comic Palooza 2026. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see you guys at the George R. Brown Convention Center, May 22nd through the 24th. That's
That's
Friday,
right.
Saturday, Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you guys there.
Comic Palooza.
That's
Making
right.
sure you heard it one more time.
We're going to have a live episode from the show floor.
That's right.
So look that up. We're excited for our topic this year.
It is.
We got something in the works. We'll let you know when we...
We're tabling it. Don't spoil it. Anyway, come by the panel.
Come by the
you
panel.
guys can figure it out
and we'll be
yourselves.
at the con all weekend, so if you see us, say hi. We'll be around doing silly stuff around the con.
Doing fun stuff. Yeah, if you guys see us, come and say what's up.
But we are excited. We are excited. Since we are gonna be there, let's be excited about some of the guest announcements that they have announced. The announcements that they have announced so far.
It is.
So the first round of announcements was Wubba Lubba guest drop. Can you
Wubba
read who
Lubba
it is?
guest
It's the
drop.
voice actors from Rick and Morty.
It is Harry Belden
And Cordoni.
and Spencer Grammer.
That's the voice of Rick and Morty, the new voices of Rick and Morty.
That's right.
We're not going to go into that political thing. But
Not
it's
at
the
all.
new voices of Rick and
Moving
Morty.
on.
And the original sister,
And the sister, yeah.
Beth.
So if you're a Rick and Morty fan, you're definitely going to be excited for that. Another announcement was Lou Ferrigno from the original TV Hulk series.
Lou Ferrigno's coming through as the original Hulk.
And Pam Grier. And this guy is a big fan of the Jackie Brown movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pam
still
Grier.
got it. She
Still
still
got
got it.
Jesus Christ. She's also famous for a lot of their movies. She'll be
She
here at
hasn't
Comic
aged a bit.
Palooza.
I love you.
But iconic for the movie
Pam,
Jackie
I
Brown
love
if you
you.
guys haven't seen it.
Of course, we also got some comic book authors, book authors. It's so cool that Comic Palooza brings like genres and multiple areas of pop culture to the show.
That's right.
Like video games from Halo, from the Halo franchise, the voice actor of Master Chief, Cortana, and even the voice actor for the multiplayer
Team
rooms.
Deathmatch.
Yeah, Kilimanjaro, Double Kill.
Triple kill.
Y'all remember that. I was a big fan. I played Halo a lot back in the day. Also from the Matrix series, Lawrence Fishburne.
That's right, one of the goats.
I'm really excited to probably meet him. That one would be a cool one to meet.
Show me.
Show.
Steve from Blue's Clues.
Shout out Steve.
Shout out Steve. It's cool that he does this thing on TikTok. After the pandemic, he kind of does a video where he's like, hey, it's been a while. How are you? What's been up? And then the video kind of like goes
Blues
for like a minute
He gives you that time.
without the sound effect, but he kind of gives you that time to like unload mental health.
It matters, man. Sometimes
So,
people just need that, you know?
I think there's some powerful videos.
It's a good social service.
Also, Spanish actor
Edward James Olmos.
Edward James Olmos. I was a big fan of Battlestar Galactica.
That's
so,
right, man.
And
uh,
Selena.
who hasn't seen Selena? He's Selena's dad. American Me. He's in that
There
movie.
you go.
So, also, Spanish voice actors. The Spanish voice for Goku,
Gerardo.
Krillin, and Frieza. So really excited to see them. I don't know. Be excited to go to their panel, hear them like tell stories.
It's exciting to hear that they're showing international love to voice actors. So very, very cool.
I've seen it in a lot of other cons too, where they're bringing the Mexican voice actors for One Piece. I saw it for One Piece.
I think I did see something from One
They
Piece.
brought Nami. Nami, he's been to Houston a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
And they brought some other One Piece actors as well.
That's dope. man.
Rainn Wilson from The Office. Dwight.
Rainn Wilson.
Dwight. That's
Dwight.
right. Yeah.
I'm not an Office fan, but he's coming.
Yeah.
And who was the last one on my list?
There's one big one that just got announced today.
Yes, there's one really big one.
That's right. It's Disney's very own Daredevil Lucy, ladies and
That's right, y'all.
gentlemen. We got Daredevil himself, Kingpin,
With Kingpin, Jessica Jones,
Jessica
Jessica
Jones.
and Bullseye.
Damn, and Bullseye. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, all four of them are coming. They're already comic police. At least Jessica Jones and
Federic?
and Charlie Cox. they're already Comic Palooza alumni. They've both been to Houston before.
Nice.
That's right. From the Netflix run, yeah.
Yeah, from the Netflix run. So it's awesome for them to be coming back.
Very, very cool.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, homeboy from SVU, right? Special Victims Unit.
Oh, Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
Kingpin.
I think that's cool, dog. I want to ask him, like, what's his favorite episode?
He did that for so many seasons.
Bro, he did it so long. Like, he played straight, then his character went crazy, and then he did the crazy role for a long time.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, damn, dude, that's
right.
nuts. Range.
Range. And now he plays the Kingpin. His character goes crazy and then becomes the leader of the town of New York.
Yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, you guys come and stop by our panel. You guys may actually get a chance to meet Suki. You know what, Suki? Who are you actually most excited to meet this? Well, we'll have to get on the next episode.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the WBM podcast. This is one of your hosts. It's your boy Merc. Please make sure you guys are following us on all of our social medias at WBM_podcast on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and all that jazz.
It's your boy X-Fed. You should be listening to us on Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and a big shout out to all 109 countries that listen to us: Brazil, Singapore, Vietnam, Mexico, India, and of course our day one,
Germany.
Frankfurt.
That's right. Shout out to you guys.
As always, it's your boy Oski in the mix.
In the mix.
Check out the website, WBMpodcast.com. There you'll find a full library of all of our episodes. Go back and listen to one of our old episodes. Some of them are pretty wild.
Gotta start somewhere.
We got more episodes than Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. Or at least the original.
At least the first generation.
That's right. Guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.